hardly wear makeup these days, so every time I do, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm a queen. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry this video is up late today. I am refilming it today because of a corrupted file. But I still wanted to bring you guys today's video because we are continuing to only support Black-owned brands this week. I posted a haul of Savage X Fenty on Tuesday, and today I am doing a full face of Black-owned brands only in the makeup community. I actually have done a full face of Black-owned makeup brands in the past. I'll link that below if you guys want to watch it. But I got some new goodies today that I'm really excited to play with. Some from brands I already love, and some from brands I already love, and then some from some new brands that I'm excited to play with. So before we get started, I want to remind you that this week on my channel, again, is all fundraiser. You should see somewhere on the side here a fundraiser where we can raise money for the NAACP. I also have a fundraiser t-shirt for Black Lives Matter on my merch storefront. A link will be down below. The shirt is super cute. 100% of the proceeds also go to the NAACP. If all of us just donated $1, like, such a huge difference it could make. And friendly reminder that Black Lives Matter, this movement, is not a trend. It is not over. It is something that we need to continue to fight for every single day. Whether you are petitioning, donating, protesting, having uncomfortable conversations with people, we all can do our part in the fight for the Black Lives Matter movement, because all lives cannot matter until Black people are included. So I'm so excited to play with some makeup and chat with you guys today. I have some things I want to talk to you about, and I'm really excited. I want to make more of a conscious effort to buy from more Black-owned brands. It's something that we just don't really think about, I feel like, or at least I don't, and that's white privilege right there. I don't even tend to think about where my clothes are coming from or makeup, and I really want to support more Black-owned brands. There are so many. So please comment your favorite down below that we can support. So we're going to start off with this Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation. This had really, really good reviews. I'll link everything down below. I think this color is going to match my tan really well. I need a nice foundation for my summer tan. This foundation had really good reviews. And it's very beautiful in the coverage. Like, it's just like full, no concealer needed. It has like a really nice luminosity to it. It feels very light on the skin as well. Nice, nice, I like it. So this is a 2-in-1 with full coverage and for spot concealing. And I love that because it's so annoying having to like conceal on top of like acne marks or my hyperpigmentation or acne and then put on foundation. I love an all-in-one. Yeah, this is beautiful. It looks so good. So I want to check in with you guys and just ask, how's everyone doing? It's been a really hard few weeks. I just want to check in on you guys and ask how you're doing. Ask how you're holding up. And remind you guys that I am here for you. I am fighting with you for equal rights, and we are in this together, and I stand with you. All right, I think our foundation is all done. This looks bomb. Also, I got this really pretty Fearless neon sign that I had like custom ordered, and for some reason it didn't come with like dimmable as a feature. Like, I can't dim it, so it's super bright, and when I turn it on you can't even see what it says. It's just like a big bright white light. So I have heard amazing things about this brand. This is Juvia's Place. I got this from Ulta, and again, I've just heard really good things. So I picked up the shade number 23 concealer, and I'm just gonna go ahead. This is beautiful. Do that like TikTok snatch. It feels really nice to just be like sitting down and chatting with you guys. As I said, I am refilming this, so I'm trying to remember everything I said from the first video, and it always is just like, it doesn't feel right because I'm trying to like remember everything I shared in the first video, and then it like doesn't feel genuine, and I don't like it. Okay, coverage. I probably should have got a darker shade just because I am in my summer mode and I'm like really tan already for some reason. Well, I mean, I've been laying out like here and there, but not like that much. We got some coverage, baby, coverage. We're going for a bright under eye today. So I had some things that I was sharing and wanted to share in this video and just talk about a bit, because I've been getting a lot of questions about it because I have been slowly sharing. This is so light. Oh man. But like when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look as light as it does on camera. I don't know how I'm gonna fix the situation. I'm just gonna go over it with the other side of my beauty blender from the foundation. It should just like darken it a little bit. That looks good. That's a beautiful concealer though. It has like a really nice finish and it's full coverage. Also from Juvia's Place, I picked up in the shade Madagascar this foundation stick, which I'm gonna use to, what is it? What? My brain just like went new. To cream contour with. Really pretty shade. Well, you know what? Why not? Why not do the whole face? Do the nose. I love doing a little bit under my lip. It just makes you look so pouty. Let's just conceal that double chin. We don't know her today, but every other day we love her. We still love her, even though she's concealed. So over the last about 6 weeks, I've been on kind of like a little health journey that I wanted to chat about. I've been sharing on my channel workouts and like healthy recipes, and you guys have been kind of asking me like, are you trying to lose weight? Like, are you just making a healthy lifestyle change? Like, what's the tea? And yeah, I basically just like, over the last, like I said, about 6 weeks, going on 2 months, I've just been taking on healthier habits because it's no secret that I had gained weight over the years. You know, I've talked about it so many times and like, it's old news. It's old news that Alex gained weight. Like, it's called life. And I just have not felt like the healthiest version of myself in a really long time. And ultimately, like, I was ready to make a change and like get back to a healthier groove. So I started taking my walks every day. I'm up to 2 miles a day right now. We're working out from home. And like, I've just been doing healthier recipes. A long time ago on my channel, I did Weight Watchers and a lot of you guys really, really loved it. But I know it also really triggered a lot of people who have had really bad experiences in the diet world. And I completely understand that because like same, but I really love Weight Watchers for me and my life because there's no like restrictions. I can still eat out and still like satisfy cravings. It just helps me to be able to like track points because I'm very susceptible to just like, when I don't track, I kind of just like free flow with food, and like that's just me. That like, this is really hard to talk about, by the way. Like this is me really like trying and learning to be fearless because it's a very vulnerable topic for me, like my relationship with food, and like everything works differently for different people, and this works for me. Before I continue, how cute is this packaging from Beauty Bakery? This is the setting powder. Better Not Bitter flour, and it has like nutrition facts. Beauty Bakery is the cutest. I remember like forever ago, I tried their lip whip and it's the best matte liquid lipstick. It is fire. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start to bake my face while I continue talking. Beauty Bakery is an amazing brand. Loving everything so far. So again, everything will be linked down below. Check out these brands, support them, and comment your favorites down below because I want to shop much more in support. So, and again, this is not just a trend. This is not just for right now. This is a lifestyle change to be more aware. Super cute packaging. I love this gold. Got our little translucent powder ready to go. I'm just gonna blend out my creases first because I crease after 3 seconds. And honestly, so I have been doing Weight Watchers over the last 6 weeks as well. And I'm not necessarily going into this health journey with like a specific goal in mind or like thinking I need to lose weight or I'm trash. Like, no, that's not the mindset. And I think that's why this time I'm really enjoying like a health journey, so to speak. I don't know how to really word that because this is the first time I am genuinely, okay, I freaking love this powder. The first time I'm genuinely doing this like for my health and to feel better. And in turn with that, you know, can come weight loss just because I'm living more healthily and my body is changing. And I haven't wanted to like really talk about it because I don't want to trigger anyone. I don't want to upset anyone. My channel is not a weight loss channel. I am ultimately just trying to live my healthiest, happiest life. You know, I want to have kids in a few years. I want to feel healthy again. And I finally do for the first time in like a really long time. just gonna set the rest of my face with that translucent powder as well. But baking with this, do you know how some just feel really dry and like cakey right away? This just feels like smooth and light and wonderful. I love it. Oh, I do also have a colored powder from Iman as well. This is the Luxury Press Powder, and it's in the shade Sand Light Medium. So I can also set my face because I always like a little extra coverage. This feels great as well. Love extra coverage. But ultimately, you know, not talking about a really big part of my life just doesn't feel genuine lately. I do still want to share this side of my life, and it's not gonna take over my channel. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you want me to just shut the fuck up and like never talk about like weight or weight loss or, you know, any sort of diet, because ultimately to me, Weight Watchers is not a diet. It really just helps me eat more nutritiously and eat more protein, and like it works for me in that sense. Like I'm never deprived or hungry. Like I feel more full, I have more energy. Like it just works for me. And combined with that and working out, I've lost about like almost 25 pounds in the last 6 weeks. And I feel really good. And it's not about the number on the scale, like I said, but I feel amazing. I'm gonna throw in my brows with the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. I love this brow pencil. I've been using it for a while. The brush is so fire. It's like so different. And you know, like I could just avoid talking about this to avoid any sort of like controversy, but it's a big part of my life. Like I am considering myself to be on a health journey, and like I don't think I'll ever be thin. I don't really care about being thin at all. I just want to feel healthy. So over the last 6 weeks, like my resting heart rate has gone down. It's like 60 now. I think it used to be like 80. I usually wear my Apple Watch and that tracks like everything. My minutes per mile has gone down like 2 minutes. I don't feel out of breath when I go upstairs. Like I just feel amazing. I actually stopped snoring too, Yarman told me the other day, which is kind of crazy. I think my lungs are just working better. That's just been my experience. I definitely have more energy, and like I just feel so much better. Like my mental health is so much better too. I think just because I am eating like more nutritiously as well. Like it's not like I'm not doing a calorie deficit or anything. It's just like, you know, as I said on Weight Watchers, I eat, you know, more fruit and veg because it has no points for me. Like it's stuff like that. I eat more protein. But I just wanted to talk about it because I want to know how you guys feel if I was to share more of that. Like, do you want me to share my little health journey? Do you want me to shut up? I will do whatever you want because I completely understand that is not what this channel is about. And if you're going to please just hear this. I love my body now. I loved it at my heaviest, which was before I've lost this 25 pounds. That was the heaviest I've ever weighed. I still loved myself then. I loved myself enough just to want to work on my health. I want to live a long, healthy life. I want to run around and play with my kids. And it does not matter what your weight is to do that, but I personally did not feel healthy. I was getting out of breath really easily. I felt lethargic. I just knew I needed to make some sort of change, and this is what's working for me. Health does not correlate with weight or your size, but for me personally, I just want to feel better, and I already do just by making these healthy changes. And you know what? I love myself through all phases, and that's the bottom line. It's your life. Do what you want. But you have to love yourself through every phase. If you want to lose weight, you gotta love yourself in the process. You can't just expect yourself to love yourself at the end. Like losing the weight won't make you love yourself. Getting surgery won't make you love yourself. You have to love yourself before and during and after all processes when it comes to your body and when it comes to yourself. Like it all just stems back to self-love, and like you're allowed to change your body, but you gotta love yourself through every single phase. It just felt like something I couldn't really not talk about, you know, just because it is a really big part of my life right now. And like, I'm proud of myself and like, I feel amazing. And again, I will shut up if y'all want me to. If you want me to share a little bit here and there, if you want me to share a lot, maybe I could make like a separate Instagram for it so it's not all up in your face. I would love your feedback. I will go through the comments and make sure I hear you and we're on the same page, because I love you guys so much, and I do not want to throw anything in your face that you guys don't want to see. That's not what this is about. This is just me living a healthier lifestyle in the way that I choose to do. Okay, but like skin is looking snatched. Like I'm kind of obsessed with everything. Okay, but this is the prettiest thing that I'm most excited to play with. This is the Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette from Beauty Bakery as well. Stunning. It's stunning. Look at this packaging. Oh my god, she on X Games. So we have some beautiful blushes here. I love these colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these top two. Y'all know I love my blush. Oh yes. Oh, it's so cute. I hardly wear makeup these days, so every time I do, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm a queen. And it has like a really pretty sheen to it, like, because it's called the blush lighter, so it's kind of like a glowy, highlighty blush. So you still get that like, that little pop of highlight on the cheekbone, you know, but it's a blush too. Oh, depends which way you turn. This way it's a highlight, this way it's blush. Beautiful. When I gained the weight, you know, I gained like a little over 75 pounds. That's almost 100 pounds. And that's life. It happens. I'm still amazing and beautiful and fabulous. It does not change because of my weight or the weight that I gained. When I had gained the weight, I was so ashamed of myself and so uncomfortable. It's so much pressure being online and having people follow you and look at your every move under a magnifying glass. It's exhausting. It's hard. It hurts. Like, because I was getting comments every single day about, oh my God, she's huge. She's gained so much weight. And like, that affects your self-esteem. That affects your mental health so much. And like, I was just drowning, and like, I was so anxious about it. I would in turn eat out of comfort to feel better. And like, it was a vicious cycle, like anxiety online, eating more. I want to be a good influence to you and remind you that you're enough the way that you are. And life happens. Life is hard. We make mistakes. We forgive ourselves. We move on. We love ourselves through all of it. And then I look back now and I am mad at myself for being embarrassed. I'm a human and I went through some really hard things. And in turn, I ate for comfort and I gained weight. Like, I'm a human. Why was I so ashamed of myself? I am going to go ahead and throw on some highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty Metal Moon highlighter. I've hit pan on this. It's gorgeous. Love me some Fenty Beauty. Like, we were glowy before, but now we're just like, oh, we are a spaceship to the moon. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna cry. I want to cry. On the nose. I'm trying to be Rudolph today. Okay, so I've heard amazing things about this Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace Baking Spray for a makeup setting mist. So cute. Oh my God. That smells so good. And I love that it's like the continuous mists. Just so easy to put on. That smells literally like a sugar cookie. That smells so bomb. What I'm very excited to play with today is from a brand I've never tried before. This is called Mented. And this is the Everyday Eyeshadow Palette, and it is beautiful. So it looks like this. Bunch of beautiful nudes. You already know I love nudes. It has a big old mirror. Ugh. So we have two shimmers, a lot of great transition shades. Like, we can make a beautiful kind of neutral smoky eye with this. So I'm gonna take this kind of camely taupe shade first, and I'm gonna put that on the lid just to kind of start us off here. Skin looking snatched though. Hope it shows on camera because it looks fine in person. And now with a blending brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade down here and I'm gonna pop that in. Oh, in the crease. I love these warm nude shades. Ugh. I look like a freaking gingerbread cookie. And I'm gonna go ahead and deepen it up with this middle beautiful chocolatey brown color. Oh, queen. That is so pretty. It's just been so long. I'm grabbing this top middle shade. It's like really warm. And I'm gonna go on top of that to kind of marry the three together. And I am gonna go ahead and take this orangey taupe and just pop that on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna take some of the chocolate brown under there as well, but just on the outer part as kind of like an eyeliner to kind of just pull the eye a little bit. The other day I found an ant crawling up my leg as I was pooping, and then ever since I am traumatized and I constantly feel like I feel ants on my legs when they're not there and I panic. Okay, so I found these beautiful lashes from a brand called Sugar Sweet, but I am putting them back on today because I already filmed this. These ones are so pretty. I think they were called like I Love You with the name as I, but I will link them down below. Her lashes are beautiful. I'm definitely gonna be ordering more. So I'm just gonna throw these lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with lashes. These lashes are so beautiful. So for my lip, I have another one from Mented Cosmetics. This is the shade Peach Please, and it's a matte. It is gorge. We love a nude, you already know. So I don't have a lip liner, so I'm going to apply it with a lip brush just so I can get nice and precise around the edges of my lips. I'm just going to clean it up with a little bit of this concealer. This color is definitely a little bit darker than my normal nude, and I kind of am living. I don't know why, but I feel like I look like a version of me from 4 years ago, like at my first apartment. I don't know. Am I nuts? So I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me using all Black owned makeup brands. Everything was amazing, literally so good. Please support these brands. Everything will be linked down below. And again, please comment all of your favorite Black owned brands, whether it's makeup, fashion, whatever, all brands. So I can't wait to check them out. And again, if we all literally donated just like $1, this fundraiser will explode. Or again, check out the Black Lives Matter t-shirt exclusively from my merch, where all proceeds are automatically donated to the NAACP. So I've put links in my last couple videos, but I'll add them here as well. So if you want to educate yourself further, etc. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.